So here's my rant for today, because I realized something that I've been thinking about like really hard for the last couple of days. And that's that somewhere along the way, the Karens have changed our expectations, our standards. We've allowed them, because of their extremism, to stop us from expecting more as far as customer service goes. Now, we go to town twice a week, whether we need it or not, because that's what we do. I hate going to town. Going to town sucks, because every time you go to town, somebody makes you want to stab them. You can't get away from it. So, Katerina's doing a new kitchen floor. So we wanted to go pick up some more flooring. We go in there, looking at the flooring. Guy walks over, says, "Hi, are you looking for new flooring?" And I'm like, "No, we're looking for old flooring. Got any?" There are a million icebreaker questions he could have asked. We needed help. Did we have any questions? Yada, yada, yada. But the moment he walks over and opens his mouth, something stupid comes out, and I'm already over it. And the same thing happens at the grocery store and the hardware store, and everywhere we stop, you run into somebody who opens their mouth and just spews out the most inane stuff that by the time we're done, I can't even handle the thought of another trip to town. But what I've noticed, and the grocery store was a prime example, is that Katerina asked the gentleman who was bagging her groceries not to bag them too heavy. Use as many bags as you need because I have to carry them. And they're chintzy. This whole, we don't use plastic bags in Maine anymore. We now use paper bags, and we will jam 40 pounds of stuff in a paper bag so that as soon as you touch it, it will rip and fall apart, and all of your groceries will be all over the back of the truck. Happens every week. Every week. And she says to him, use as many bags as you need. So what does he do? He takes all of her groceries and he jams them in 4 bags so that you can't touch them without them falling apart and all of your groceries going all over the back of the truck. I have decided that I'm no longer going to accept that kind of customer service just because the Karens are idiots. I'm going to stand there and I'm going to be very nice, and they're going to rebag the groceries until they get it right. Because mediocrity should not be a personality trait. It should be a flaw, something we are working on.